I'm Selena Gomez.
My fans mean the entire world to me. I'm just a kid myself, so it's really wonderful to be able to relate to kids my age or younger or even older. They're so energetic and wonderful and really just empowering and encouraging. I always try to tell my fans that I never really can truly explain to them how grateful I am for them. I can't really understand the fact that I can just go on a stage for an hour and sign as many autographs as I can, and they're okay with that. And they wait 10 hours, fly from different countries, and wait all day. And me just doing that is good enough. I don't feel like that's enough. They're amazing.
I don't like being honest with, this is the truth, I don't like being honest with press and interviews. I like being honest with you directly, which is each and every one of you. Because I feel like I can, and I'm just gonna start with the basics. So I'm 21, and my mom had me when she was 16. And I'm from Grand Prairie, Texas, and she worked 4 jobs and completely dedicated her life into making mine better. So to me, she is the definition of a strong woman. And I love her so much because she's taught me those values so much. Thank you. I have been acting my entire life, and I have known since I was first on Barney, you know, that purple dinosaur that I hung out with? He's great. You guys are so motivating. I feel like I can say anything. When I was 11, the point being is when I was 7, I wanted to be an actress, and I wanted to live my dream. And when I was 11, I had a casting director tell me that I wasn't strong enough to carry my own show. And I'm sure all of you have been told that you don't have what it takes and that you may not be good enough and you don't have enough people supporting you, and you're being told all of these things when deep down it's all you want to do. You want to be a part of something great. You want to make something great. And it does more than knock the wind out of you. It crushes you when people try to tell you that you're not good enough. And it almost did for me, but there was my mom next to me, stronger than ever. And she said, the most important thing is to always trust in myself. If I'm doing something because I love it, I should do it because I love it, and I believe I can do it. So she told me to keep going. Thank you. She told me and she taught me to turn the other cheek, And let the let the critics be critics. And let us just trust ourselves. So for me, thank you. 2 years later, I got my own show, and the first thought wasn't, oh man, that girl when I was 11 said I wouldn't carry my own show, and I did. I mean, I thought about that for a little bit, but I thought about what my mom said. My mom was like, you have to trust yourself, and I realized if I didn't believe that I could do it, I wouldn't be able to be here. And I'm gonna say I live a very blessed life. I have so much to be thankful for, and a lot of you are a big part of inspiring me, because I don't think you get it, and maybe you're not told enough, but you inspire me to be better, and we should inspire each other to be better. I'm surrounded by people who are supposed to guide me, and some of them have, and others haven't. They pressure me. There's so much pressure. You gotta be sexy, you gotta be cute, you gotta be nice, you gotta be all these things. And I'm sure you can all relate. You all have pressure that you have to deal with every day. I'm sure with school, with work, with friends, with parents, with family, with parents, I know sometimes with mine. They tell me what to wear, how to look, what I should say, how I should be. Until recently, I had given in to that pressure. I lost sight of who I was. I listened to opinions of people, and I tried to change who I am because I thought that others would accept me for it. And I realized I don't know how to be anything but myself. And all I really want you to know is that you are changing the world. I'm not changing the world, you're changing the world, and that's amazing. Please just be kind to each other and love and inspire people, because let's do it. Let's change the game. Let's change the game. The most important thing is that we learn, and we continue to learn from each other. Please stay true to yourself. Please just remain who you are, and know that we have each other's back. All of us have each other's back. I'd be lying if I said that I've never tried to make myself better by giving in, because I have. But I've learned from my actions. And for all the things I've done, I'm proudest of that. I've learned from my mistakes. I want you to know that I know what it's like. Figuring out what types of friends you have, you are who you surround yourself with. So I just want to say, I hope I can inspire each and every one of you to just trust yourselves and to love and to be loved.
For you guys is a cover, and I would listen to this song when I just didn't feel like I was doing the right thing or going down the right path, because I have a dream and I continue to live that dream every single day, and I work very hard, and you guys support me throughout it, so thank you. But just like everybody else in this room, I have days where it just sucks, and you just don't know. You just don't know if this is what you're supposed to be doing. And I just wanted to get back to when I was a kid. It was also simple, and I could sleep peacefully, and I knew that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And this song came to me, and the song is called Dream.
In common with Selena doesn't make me her biggest fan. What does is that I support her no matter what, and I admire that she's always herself, and she doesn't change who she is to anyone. I don't think having the most posters and books and CDs and t-shirts makes someone the biggest Selena Gomez fan. What does is that they love her unconditionally and stick with her through thick and thin. And I know that I definitely love her unconditionally and stick with her through thick and thin.
Why are you showing me that?
Right?
So sweet.
Her name's Georgie. I'm going to give you that one back.
Georgie.
That's so sweet.
So what we're asking you to do, if it's all right, just to say hi to Georgie and just obviously let her know you've...
Well, I hope you've watched me embarrassingly cry. Thank you. I mean, I do know that every time I sit down to do interviews, it's usually based on who I'm dating, what I'm wearing, you know, what's my favorite color, favorite song. And when I find those people that genuinely appreciate me for me, it keeps me going. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm joining you.
So thank you. Thank you. Georgie, you're the reason why I do what I do. Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so
This is the second time I've cried in like 3 interviews this past week because it's been about my fans and they are so good to me. And it's like the moments that I needed the most, that they're there for me.